Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Blaze Templar, and I am officially, utterly wrecked. I just got back from a wedding that I thought was like next week, and that took place at 7 at night. I had a 2-hour drive before that, and then a 2-hour drive back after the wedding. I could have stayed at a hotel, but I decided, you know what, that's money I could use other places, and I can just drive back. Oh boy, I am exhausted, but because of that surprise wedding, if you will, this is the only time so that we could do this. So anyway, we are ready for the CDL's Week 2 playoffs. And as you can see, our team is Honchcrow, Marowak, Yan Mega, Armaldo, Bronzong, and Vileplume. Vileplume actually is set up where, with its bulk, it can take anything. Even Choice Specs Ice Beam from Milotic. And I didn't even have to invest in special defense, which is kind of funny. So I was able to max out its HP and physical defense, so his physical threats aren't as big of a problem. So that's kind of the mindset going in there. Looking at his team, I think he's going to want to lead the Fori or possibly the Volt-turning Heliolisk. He could also want to lead not Fortress, but Drapion, set up all those hazards, but I don't mind spikes all that much. It's annoying, sure, but outside of that, honestly, I kind of want to lead the Bronzong, as it does pretty well against his entire team, outside of potential Scald with Milotic. Yeah, we're going to lead Bronzong. It does pretty well against his entire team. I can get the Trick Room up. I can get Hypnosis off. I am running Zoom Lens this week, so that's fine. And he is going to run Piloswine first. We are just going straight for the Hypnosis. I want Piloswine asleep. It's one of the things I would really like to get put under, if you will. Anyway, that does give us an opportunity. We're just going to set the Trick Room now. As in comes Drapion, that is honestly fine. I don't really want anything to take a knockoff. Honchcrow can take a knockoff, but I don't want to switch it in, not with Trick Room up. So we're going to just go straight for the Earthquake. That is not going to do a lot. Honestly, really not going to do a lot. So in comes Vileplume. We can take Scalds all day. No worries there. And I do have Giga Drain, but we are going to just Strength Sap as the Drapion comes in. We're weakening it on the attack stat, which honestly is nice. And fingers are going to be a little tight right now. So, okay, he's just going to do that. That is a little bit unfortunate, but we can go into Honchcrow right now. Either he's going to want to Swords Dance, or, oh, he's going to just go straight for the Ice Fang. Okay. That does put us in a bit of a situation, but we're just going to Brave Bird. Fortress can come in. I know it can, but he could fear the Heat Wave, and these things like to run Heat Wave quite a bit. Not going to do that, and it actually was bulky enough to take the Brave Bird. Unfortunate that. But 317 speed, huh? I do kind of think Armaldo is our best option right now. And we will just get the Stealth Rock up. Milotic comes out. That is understandable. So we both have our rocks up. And now we can go into Vileplume. Dragon Tail, yeah, I didn't want to take the hit. Unfortunately, he gets us into the Yan Mega, which is a pain in my neck. But we can Giga Drain, get us some health back. If he Dragon Tails, that's fine. That's exactly what happens. We can survive the hazards now, so that worked out okay. Not the best, but we can just whittle it down a little bit with the Giga Drains. And that's exactly what our plan is there. He knows we have Strength Zap. He doesn't know what else we have. I know his team was just very physically offensive. Offensive, like with the Embor. And I overprepared for Embor last time, and I might have fallen into that trap again a little bit, but I think we're in a better situation overall. In comes Fori, not entirely surprising, but this is actually okay because our Marowak can, in fact, deal with that if he wants to try to spin away the rocks. No, he doesn't want to. That's fair. 287 speed. A little bit annoying, that. But, you know, things happen. Does he want to go for Dragon Tail or the Scald? I think we just go Vileplume. Yeah, that was probably our better play there. We Strength Zapped, which was a good... No way! We get frozen? No! That is actually really quite bad for us. That might have cost us. I had to have Vileplume. It definitely bites. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Well, yeah, no, that puts us in an awful situation. We're going to have to set up Trick Room. And now we're just going to spam Earthquake for a bit. I'm just going to let him take out Bronzong. Oh, that's so obnoxious. I needed Vileplume so much. It was such a crucial element to my team. And it's gone just like that. Very unfortunate. And Adamant Shadowbone still doesn't take it out. That is disappointing, honestly. That's going to take us out. No, that's game. At that point, yeah, no, this is game. Well, it was worth the shot, but yeah, no. Losing it just was too big of a loss. GG. I should have put more investment on the special side, obviously. Not that it would have mattered. We were frozen anyway, so it really doesn't matter at all. I needed Vileplume. That's all there is to it. I needed Vileplume. My RNG has been horrible today. Just as an example, I was playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I got 4, let me repeat that, 4 in a row level ups with minimum stat boosts. So that's unfortunate. My RNG just is terrible today, so, you know. Anyway, well, I guess that's the end of the CDL for us. We did get into the playoffs, but losing Vileplume like that, it was the backbone to my defensive core, and I needed it to get around my Lodic. But, you know, that kind of stuff happens. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.